Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. I'm the author of the blog, The Simple Home Place, and today I wanted to share with you my June thrift haul. So the last time I shared a thrift haul was in April, and since then I have been collecting some items and I have had some really great finds that I'm excited to share with you today. Some of them are back here, but I do have some other ones, and I'll throw some clips in as I talk about them. But let's just get right into it. So you probably don't know this, but maybe you can tell, I'm really into containers or bowls or baskets. Every time I go to the thrift store, I'm always looking at the bowls, the basket section. I just like a good basket, a good container, I don't know. And I found a couple of them, so let me share them with you. Okay, it's not a couple, it's more than a couple. That's okay, doesn't matter, right? I don't have the prices for all of these, but overall, I usually don't pay more than a couple dollars for a lot of these. Some of them I left the prices, some of them I've had for a while. But to start off with, I have this cute little dish. I don't know, it says Syracuse, China, USA. It's a little confusing. I didn't look it up or anything. And then I have this cute little one. Maybe I should hold them up over here. They don't really go together. I did find them together. This was actually part of several that they had, and I think they are handmade. It does say ovenware, so I don't know, but I thought that was really cute. And then on that same trip, I found, this is actually a mahogany bowl. There were two other ones. They weren't in as great of shape, and I didn't really like the coloring on them. So this was my favorite. I think it was $3 or $5. It was pretty cheap. And I'm using this to hold like my rings and different things on my dresser. And then these I'm using in my bathroom for flossers and Q-tips. So like I said, I like containers. I like to, I don't know, put stuff in containers. And then on a recent haul, I found this brass bowl for $4.99. On the bottom it says Solid Brass Farber Brothers. I don't know, I'm kind of into brass lately, which is strange. I like patina brass. I don't like brand new brass. I don't think that is my style, but I thought this was really pretty. The inside is a little dirty and worn, but I am going to clean it up and see how it looks after that. But I thought that was really cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm really trying when I go to the thrift store to just get things that I know I'll use and that I can find a use for. I don't know, I just liked this and I think I'll figure it out. So anyway, that was pretty cool. The next item is this crock, which I thought was really cute. I'm kind of noticing a theme with my decor, kind of like the neutral colors and brown, which I'm really surprised about because I never gravitated toward those colors, but I don't know, I'm liking that right now. This was $1.99 at Goodwill. I actually found a Goodwill. I've been searching for one, and I visited, there's one that has like the bins. I don't know if you've ever been to that, and I've heard really great things, but this particular one was not it. But I did find another one that's actually really nice, and I got a couple of things, including this, so I was really excited about that. And then I found two baskets. There's this one. This one I thought I could add to this up here. I don't know if it goes exactly. I figured I would take off these handles. I don't know yet, but either way I'll find a use for it. I just thought it was kind of cute. And then I also found this square basket. This was $1.99. I don't know what the other one was. Again, really like this. This I'm using on top of my dryer. So I've got like my dryer balls, I've got some like stain remover, a couple other things. So I was excited to find this. It's very cute. And I like square things. Obviously I have round things, but when it comes to organizing on a square item, I don't know. I like this. Okay, the next item that I got is this paper towel holder. I stopped using paper towels for several years, but at this point in my life, I'm just finding that they're pretty convenient, and so I am using them, and I needed a little holder. This was, I think, $3.99, and it's metal, so just basic, but I was looking for one and I found it, so that was cool. But that is everything as far as small items go. There is one other thing. I found a cute little basket for my kids' room, and I'll insert a clip of that just to show you really quick. And you're gonna hear my kids in the background, by the way. I'm gonna battle that and the air conditioner going off, and I'm sorry, but it's real life and it is what it is. I let them watch a little show while I am filming this, so you're gonna hear them. But anyway, so this was the last of the little items. Now I'm gonna show you some bigger items that I got that I was super excited to find, especially 2 of them. So let's get into that. Okay, so on to bigger items. I got 2 lamps, a glass lamp with a brass base, and I'll insert a clip of that. I actually already made that over, and I have a whole video on it, so I'll make sure I link it above and below if you want to check that out. And then I got a brass lamp, like a full-on brass lamp. It's pretty big. It's nice and heavy. I am going to need to rewire it, and so I'm pretty confident I can do that. So I'll probably actually have a video on that, because when I was making over my other lamp, it didn't need any new wires, but I did have to disassemble it. And so I learned all about it. So I'm gonna share a video on that very soon. There's really not much I'm going to make over with this because I really like how it looks. But I was excited to find that. This was $4.99. And then the rewire kit's probably, I think it's about $15. So overall, for a lamp, I think that's a pretty good deal. And then to go along with my lamps, I found 2 lampshades. Again, one I already made over, but they started off looking like this. Definitely not my style. They're old and dirty. I got them for $2.99 each at Goodwill. And like I said, I made the other one over. That's also part of that lamp video, so you can check it out. It's not really a tutorial because I did mess it up, but I learned a lot. And so you can go ahead and check that out if you want to know more about it. And then on to the last item, and I'm touching this over here because it's over here. So backstory, my husband and I have been married for almost 9 years. And for those 9 years, for our side tables in our bedroom, we have had just TV stands. And we've looked and we're cheap. Obviously, like, I like thrifting, I like saving money. I don't like to spend a lot of money. And he's kind of the same way. So we're really cheap, and honestly, we didn't want to spend $100 or more per side table. It's really just for us, and it's not like we have people over all the time, but it's been bothering us. You know, they're not stable. They look like we're in college still. And so we've been looking for a pair of nightstands, and I've been looking at thrift stores for years, and it's very rare that you'll find a pair. And if you do, they're usually really outdated and not even something that I would bother refinishing or anything like that. But I found these 2, and I'm gonna insert a clip so you can see them, but they are mid-century modern side tables that are really pretty color, and they're way different than the style that I thought I was into, but I'm kind of getting into that mid-century modern kind of look and feel. Not all of it is my taste, but some of it is. And I was surprised because these are round, but I really like them. I walked by them and I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe. So I circled the store and I came back. I got them for $25 each, which I think is a really great deal. You can tell that they're old just based on the hardware and things. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. But I circled the store and I came back, and ultimately I got them because they were a really great price. $25 for a nightstand, $50 for a pair is still less than I would spend on something that I can buy from the store that's probably cheaply made, and I'm really excited about them. For now, I'm not going to do anything with them. I really like the color. The only weird thing about them is they each have a hole drilled in the top, and it looks like it was there on purpose, and almost as if something was on there. And I don't know what it was, and I'm not really sure how to fix that without having to paint the whole thing. I did have a thought of maybe figuring out how I could make it into some kind of a light, like add a rod through that hole and string through lamp wires and maybe figure out how to do that. But for now, I don't really care. It is what it is. I still really like them, and maybe in the future they'll be a project piece. But I'm just really happy to have them. So overall, the last 2 months I think are pretty good. These are just the home decor items. I did find some clothes and a couple of toys and things for the kids. But it was pretty successful. I'm really happy with all the items that I have, and I'm excited to put them in different places of my house and just add some warmth and depth. I've been really enjoying decorating. It's something that I've never really allowed myself to do in the past, not for any particular reason. I just didn't, I don't know, it wasn't a priority. And now I spend a lot of time at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom, and so I want to enjoy my surroundings and look at pretty things that bring me joy. And they're just things, but still, you like to be in a nice environment that you feel comfortable in. And so that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm picking up all of these different items and things like that. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. You really liked the last one, so I love doing them. I love thrifting and sharing different finds. And if you go frequent enough, you'll find some really great pieces too. You just have to search. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really love sharing all of my thrift finds with you, and I hope you enjoyed it too. But if you want to see more videos like this, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I share all kinds of thrift finds, thrift flips, occasional recipes, different things on homemaking. So I hope that you'll stick around. But anyway, again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.